NAFDAC seizes 10,000 cartons of fake goods. Oyo State to get cultural anthem. On the entertainment scene, federal government withdraws criminal complaint against Ibom Air passenger, reduces Kwam1's ban. In business, fuel consumption dropped to 1.44 billion liters in June 2025. On the foreign scene, National Guard troops appear in Washington, D.C. as mayor rejects authoritarian push. And in the world of sport, newly appointed feminine head coach pledges interest to coach Nigeria Super Eagles if called. We begin on the entertainment scene, where federal government has withdrawn its criminal complaint against Ms. Comfort Emerson, the passenger accused of unruly behavior aboard an Ibom Air flight, and also reduced the flight ban imposed on Fuji music star Wasiu Ayinde Marshal, popularly known as Kwam1. Minister of Aviation and Aerospace Development, Mr. Festus Keyamo-san, announced the decision today following the consultations with stakeholders in the aviation sector. According to the minister, the resolutions were reached after reviewing the incident, considering appeals from well-meaning individuals and considering the remorse shown by those involved. Still on the entertainment scene, a social media entrepreneur, Jael Kofoworola Akonji, popularly known as Olabisi, has dragged one-time Nollywood actress and businesswoman Aisha Elizabeth Anjorin, aka Lizzie Anjorin, before a federal high court sitting in Lagos State to seek enforcement of her fundamental human rights. Akonji also sought damages in the sum of 500 million naira against the first respondent, Lizzie Anjorin, for the inhuman and degrading treatment meted out to her, and another 5 million naira damages from both the first and second respondent, Sunday Spirit White, for the inhuman and degrading treatment meted out to her. Lizzie Anjorin had arraigned Olabisi before a Lagos magistrate court on allegations bordering on defamation and forced a virtual publication on a social media handle. Moving on to some local stories, the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, says over 10,000 cartons of unregistered tomato paste and cosmetics products were seized at Lagos Trade Fair Market. The 5-day operation was conducted by NAFDAC's investigation and enforcement team at the cosmetics section of the market. Dr. Martin Iluyomade, Director of Investigation and Enforcement, stated that the raid was part of ongoing efforts to remove unregistered and harmful products from Nigerian markets. The All Progressives Congress APC in Oyo State has condemned in strong terms the orchestrated commissioning of purported housing estate project today by Governor Seyi Makinde, saying that the governor was only trying to use the name of late Honorable Olaide Akinremi to cover up the conversion of the state-owned Trans Amusement Park in Ibadan to private housing estates. According to the Publicity Secretary, Honorable Lawale Shadari, late Honorable Akinremi, until his passing in July last year, was the lawmaker representing Ibadan North Federal Constituency in the House of Representatives and a member of the APC. Honorable Shadari said that the APC has warned Governor Makinde of playing unruly politics with the death of the Honorable and not to mislead the people of Ibadan North Federal Constituency who are going to the poll this Saturday. State Commissioner for Culture and Tourism, Dr. Olabisi Oladimeji, has revealed that the state will soon get its own cultural anthem, which will debut at the next edition of the Shango Festival. The commissioner made this announcement while speaking at this year's Shango Festival, held at the late thespian, renowned cultural icon, and global advocate of the Shango tradition, Alagbaduro Ladipo's compound, in honor of him. Dr. Oladimeji made it known that the inspiration of the anthem he believes will add beauty and values to the Yoruba culture. The commissioner reaffirmed the commitment of the state government, led by Governor Seyi Makinde, to promote Yoruba culture and traditions, urging Nigerians, especially the Yorubas, to preserve and prioritize their cultural heritage. Thank you for staying tuned. The Newsline returns shortly after this break.
Okay, you won't kill yourself. You know they hear am. Push and come off for there. Push and drag am. Oga, wetin you dey think? Why you dey carry your problem for head like this? You nearly kill yourself, oh.
I no see the train. I no see am. I no even hear the sound of the train. I no even know where I dey. I no know wetin do me.
Oga, take am easy. Take am easy. This life na jeje, oh. This life na jeje. Take am easy.
You know how difficult situations are this period. Don't put so much pressure on yourself. It will only complicate your life. Learn to share your worries and know that everything will be all right.
Don't worry. Be happy. Look at me, I'm happy. Don't worry. Be happy. I give you my phone number. When you're worried, call me. I make you happy.
Welcome back. You're still listening to the Newsline on Melody 100.7 FM. And now to some business stories. The Nigerian Midstream and Downstream Petroleum Regulatory Authority has reported a significant decline in fuel consumption for June 2025, with total fuel evacuation falling to 1.44 billion litres. The Director of Public Affairs, NMDPRA, Mr. George Eneta, confirmed in a report today that the daily fuel consumption had averaged 48 million litres, correcting earlier reports that suggested a lower figure of 38.94 million litres. Eneta said further that the total fuel evacuation for June was precisely 1,440,768,129 litres, representing a 16.4% decrease compared to May's total supply of 1,768,812,804 litres, a drop of over 290 million litres. And now moving on to the foreign scene, United States National Guard troops have begun appearing on the streets of Washington, D.C. a day after President Donald Trump deployed the troops to the city and took control of its police force as he argued violent crime was out of control. Armored vehicles were spotted at urban centers and tourist sites around the United States Capitol yesterday evening. Officials have said that 800 National Guard troops are expected to be deployed, as well as 500 federal law enforcement agents. Washington, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser, a Democrat who has denied crime is out of control in a city, described the troop deployment as an authoritarian push. And finally, in the world of sports this afternoon, newly appointed Montpellier Feminines head coach John Utaka has expressed his willingness to take charge of the Nigerian national team if given the chance by the Nigeria Football Federation, NFF. Coach Utaka, who was recently named head coach of the French Division 1 feminine side, had previously applied for the Flying Eagles coaching role but lost out to Aliou Zubairu. Speaking with journalists after his appointment in France, the former Portsmouth forward said he would be honored to lead the Super Eagles. We've now come to the end of the Newsline on Melody 100.7 FM. Here is a recap of the major headlines. NAFDAC seizes 10,000 cartons of fake goods. Oyo State to get cultural anthem. Federal government withdraws criminal complaint against Ibom Air passenger, reduces Kwamwan's ban. Fuel consumption dropped to 1.44 billion litres in June 2025. National Guard troops appear in Washington, D.C. as mayor rejects authoritarian push. And in the world of sports, we told you, newly appointed Feminines head coach pledges interest to coach Nigeria Super Eagles if called. You can do well to follow us across all social media platforms for more news stories and excellent programming. Newsline was compiled and produced by Mobola Badekale and is edited by Temitope Bremer. I am Mobola Badekale. Good afternoon and thank you for listening.
Melody 100.7 FM. Stay cool with Melody.
ìrẹ̀ orin ló ní gbó ìrẹ̀ ẹ̀fọ̀n ló lọ̀dàn ẹja ló ní bú Melody 100.7 FM Ìbàdàn ló lórin àtètò aládìídùn ẹ máa gbọ́.
àwa làrà tí gbénú ọmọ alára dábìrà.
ìkànnì Melody 100.7 FM àwa gangan lára.
ẹ̀lẹ́bẹ̀ ohun orúkọ mi ò yí padà Tọ́pẹ́ Àlàbí náà ni ẹ máa gbọ́ ní gbogbo ìgbà oríṣiríṣi àwọn nǹkan tó lè ṣe yín láǹfààní lẹ́yìn máa gbọ́ lórí Melody FM 100.7 Báṣọ̀run Ìbàdàn ẹ má yí kúrò níbẹ̀ o.
ìròyìn ní ìkànnì Melody 100.7 FM Ìbàdàn.
Káàsán àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn ló ń dé sí etí gbọ̀yìn láti ìkànnì Melody 100.7 FM Ìbàdàn. Olabisi Oladimeji lóníròyìn yìí. Ṣáájú ẹ̀gbọ́ kókó tó wà nínú ìròyìn náà. Àjọ NAFDAC ti gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé ọjà tó tó 10,000 eléyìí tó jẹ́ ayédèrú. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ kéde orin ìdánimọ̀ tuntun. Ní ẹ̀ka amúlùúdùn, ìjọba àpapọ̀ lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà ti ní kí èrò tó wà nínú ọkọ̀ òfurufú Ibom Air àti Kwam 1 wọ́n ti gbẹ́sẹ̀ kúrò lórí ọ̀rọ̀ wọn. lẹ́kùnrẹ́rẹ́. Ìjọba orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà ti kéde wípé ọ̀rọ̀ tó wà lórí abilékọ Comfort Emerson, ẹni tí ó jẹ́ èrò nínú ọkọ̀ òfurufú tí wọ́n ní ó hùwà kò tọ́ sí àwọn tí wọ́n ń ṣiṣẹ́ nínú ọkọ̀ òfurufú ọ̀hún, wọ́n ní wọ́n ti gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé ìdájọ́ eléyìí tí wọ́n ṣe lé lórí. Wọ́n ní bákan náà olórin Fuji Wasiu Ayinde Marshal tó ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ èèyàn mọ̀ sí Kwamwan, wọ́n ní ẹsẹ̀ tí wọ́n gbé lé fífò ní ojú òfurufú rẹ̀ náà, wọ́n ní wọ́n ti gbẹ́sẹ̀ kúrò ńbẹ̀. Mínísítà fún ìgbòkègbodò ọkọ̀ òfurufú ọ̀gbẹ́ni Festus Keyamo San òun náà ló kéde ọ̀rọ̀ ọ̀hún lónìí lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí wọ́n ṣe ìpàdé pọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn aláṣẹ ẹlẹ́ka òfurufú. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí mínísítà ọ̀hún ṣe sọ, ó ní àtúnṣe yìí òun náà ló wáyé lẹ́yìn ìgbà tí àwọn ti ṣe àtúnyẹ̀wò ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ọ̀hún dáadáa tí àwọn sì ti rí i dájú wípé ìdí òtítọ́ ó ti fẹsẹ̀ múlẹ̀. Ìròyìn ilé wa. Àjọ NAFDAC wọ́n ti gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé ọjà eléyìí tó tó páálí 10 eléyìí tí ó jẹ́ tòmátò inú ọ̀rá àti àwọn ohun èlò aṣaralóge eléyìí tí ó jẹ́ ayédèrú ní ọjà àgbáyé eléyìí tó wà ní ìlú Èkó. Àwọn àjọ ọ̀hún òun náà ni wọ́n ṣe iṣẹ́ ọlọ́jọ́ 5 kan eléyìí tí wọ́n fi rí i dájú wípé àwọn ṣe ìwádìí eléyìí tó sì lọ́rìn lórí àwọn nǹkan aṣaralóge ọ̀hún, ìyẹn ní ọjà Lagos Street Fair ní ìlú Èkó. Dókítà Martins Elúyọ̀mádé, ẹni tí ó jẹ́ adarí fún àjọ tó ń ṣe ọ̀tẹlẹ̀múyẹ́ fún àjọ ọ̀hún, òun náà ló ṣàlàyé wípé lílọ sí ọjà ọ̀hún láti lọ kó àwọn ọjà eléyìí tí ó ń bara jẹ́ tí kò dáa fún ara. Wọ́n lò náà ní láti ara ìwádìí eléyìí tí àwọn ṣe, òun làwọn ti rí i dájú wípé lóòótọ́ àwọn ọjà máyédẹrú ó wà ní ọjà ọ̀hún. Ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú All Progressives Congress APC ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ wọ́n ti bu ẹnu àtẹ́ lu ṣíṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ iléègbé eléyìí tí gómìnà Ṣèyí Mákindé tó fẹ́ ṣe ìfilọ́lẹ̀ rẹ̀ lónìí. Wọ́n ní ó kàn ń gbìyànjú láti lo orúkọ olóògbé Honorable Ọláìdé Jagaban láti rí i dájú wípé òun fi bo àwọn nǹkan eléyìí tí kò ṣeé bò. Wọ́n ní láti lo orúkọ òun láti fi bo ilégbé eléyìí tó jẹ́ ti Trans Amusement Park ní ìlú Ìbàdàn. Gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹni tí ó jẹ́ akọ̀wé ìpolongo fún ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú ọ̀hún nípínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ bó ṣe sọ, Honorable Ọláwálé Ṣádàrè òun ló ní olóògbé Akínrẹ̀mí ó ní títí di ìgbà tó papòdà nínú oṣù keje ní ọdún tó kọjá. Ó ní ó jẹ́ ọmọlẹ́gbẹ̀mọ aṣòfin eléyìí tó ń ṣojú apá àríwá ẹkùn ìdìbò apá àríwá ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ nílùú Ìbàdàn. Ó ní nílé ìgbìmọ̀ aṣòfin ó ní tó sì jẹ́ ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú All Progressives Congress APC títí tó fi papòdà. Honorable Ṣádàrè òun náà ló ní ẹgbẹ́ òṣèlú All Progressives Congress APC ó ti kìlọ̀ fún gómìnà Mákindé àti àwọn ọ̀nà òṣèlú rẹ̀ eléyìí tí ó fẹ́ gbà ọ̀hún. Wọ́n ní kí ó má fi Honorable Akínrẹ̀mí kó má fi ṣe òṣèlú, kó sì má fi ṣe àwọn aráàlú Ìbàdàn lọ́nà tí wọ́n bá débi tí wọ́n ti fẹ́ dìbò tó bá di ní ọjọ́ àbámẹ́ta kan lè mọ ibi tí wọ́n ó tẹ̀ka sí. Kọmíṣánná fún àṣà Dókítà Wasiu Ọlátúnbọ̀sún ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ òun náà ló ti ṣàfihàn wípé àṣà ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ àti lórílẹ̀‐èdè Nàìjíríà wípé yóò mọ ní orin ìdánimọ̀ tuntun. Wọ́n ní tó bá sì ti di bí ọdún Ṣàngó eléyìí tí ó wáyé ní ọdún tó ń bọ̀, wọ́n ní wọn ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní máa kọ orin ọ̀hún. Kọmíṣánná ọ̀hún náà ló sọ eléyìí di mímọ̀ nígbà tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ níbi ayẹyẹ ọdún Ṣàngó eléyìí tí wọ́n ṣe ní orúkọ olóògbé ẹni tí ó kéde Ṣàngó káàkiri ayé alàgbà Dúró Ládìípọ̀ ìyẹn ní ilé rẹ̀ tó wà ní ìlú Ìbàdàn. Dókítà Ọlátúnbọ̀sún òun náà ló sọ eléyìí di mímọ̀ wípé ìyìn tó fà á eléyìí tí àwọn fi fẹ́ ní orin ìdánimọ̀ fún àṣà àti ìṣe ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ òun náà ní láti rí dájú wípé a sọ ẹwà àṣà àti ohun àlùmọ́ọ́nì ilẹ̀ Yorùbá nù. Kọmíṣánná ọ̀hún òun náà ló ń fi dá àwọn olùgbé ìlú Ìbàdàn àti ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ lójú wípé ìjọba Ṣèyí Mákindé òun náà ló mú ọ̀rọ̀ àṣà àti ìṣe ló mú lọ́kùnkúndùn. Ó wá rọ gbogbo ọmọ orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà pàápàá jùlọ Yorùbá lápapọ̀ wípé kí wọ́n mójútó àṣà àti ìṣe ilẹ̀ Yorùbá kó má bàa parun. jù báyìí lọ níkànnì Melody 100.7 FM Ìbàdàn fún tọ̀sán tòní. Àmọ́ kí n tó máa lọ ẹgbọ́ àwọn kókó tó wà nínú ìròyìn tá a mú wá lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i. Àjọ NAFDAC ti gbé ẹsẹ̀ lé ọjà ayédèrú eléyìí tó tó páálí 10 nílùú Èkó. Ìjọba ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́ kéde orin ìdánimọ̀ tuntun fún ìṣẹ̀ṣe ní ìpínlẹ̀ Ọ̀yọ́. Ìjọba àpapọ̀ fagilé ọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí tó ń jà rìnrìn lórí ọmọ kan eléyìí tí ó jẹ́ èrò nínú ọkọ̀ òfurufú àti K1 The Ultimate. Kò ní jù báyìí lọ lórí àkójọpọ̀ ìròyìn fún tọ̀sán tòní. Mobola Egunfẹ́mi òun ló kó ìròyìn ọ̀hún jọ. Tèmítọ́pẹ́ Ibrahima ló ṣe àtúntò rẹ̀. Olabisi Oladimeji ló mú ìròyìn ọ̀hún wá sí etí ìgbọ̀nyín. Ẹ̀ka àsán lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ẹ ṣé tẹ̀ ń gbọ́ ìkànnì Melody 100.7 FM Ìbàdàn.